You know, he as
It
a
was
lawyer to the
repeat.
complainant, as a lawyer to the complainant, he has every right to say, we'll look into this process, and
That's what I expected.
if we
Exactly.
find if we find anything that is implicating, in fact, 1 minute. Yes, hello, I've received it. Okay, hello. Yes, I've received it. I've received it. Yes, I'll be checking later. Yes, I'm busy now. Yeah, bye. So yeah, that's the thing. I was expecting him as his son to try to put in some fight. The man is not fighting. He has never fought against.
That's what I expected. That's what I know. It's,
Understand? That's why
yeah.
I kept wondering who is briefing this man. Who is briefing him? And you can easily predict that those around him are so clueless. They are putting everything on him just because he's a son. They expect him to know everything.
You are
And
well,
he
okay.
right now, and then him right now, he too right now, like we don't know how much interest he has in the case. That's another thing. Sure you get. And we also don't know who he's connected to. We don't know who his friend. Because of Mohbad case, you cannot say that Sanchedo should not be friend with Yabo Ojo, right? We can't tell him that, right?
Yes, you can't,
We cannot
but
condition him that because we give him work, he shouldn't take work
but
from Yabo
but
Ojo. He should take work from someone else.
the issue here is affiliated with working for the government, right?
Yes, see.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be on Mobile case. Point blank.
They don't listen. You know, all these guys, as a matter of fact, they always think they make the best decision. I've been looking at their decision from day one, it's always wrong. Even this DNA that they are giving to Sanchito, I swear I don't seem to be able to stand to even defend Mohbad. No be saying I joke, I no wan over underestimate San, but wetin me I dey see, I swear.
Ah,
I
but
no be lawyer, but my common sense, I go
yeah,
win this case
your
against all
thought
this.
says, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's obvious. It's
Yeah.
obvious, right? It's obvious because the thing is, let me say, let them even ask the son, this DNA case we are giving to you, can you cite for us any such similar case in Nigeria? Can you show us how you want to win this case? Most of them, they have nothing to offer. You'll be surprised that they will just go to court and be speaking grammar.
So, but why are
Yeah.
they going for appeal now? Why is Sanshit leading them for appeal?
Thank
Why?
you very much. Another good question. Why is he appealing? Going after Sam Larry Amali? On what ground? What evidence
No,
do they have?
if you know that will irritate the judge even more. You know,
You get. So
but
even when I told one of my senior man, the man just said, "Come on now, all this safe now. You go reject the money." Say now continuously appeal. In fact, say now when lawyer money they go be that. You just appeal and the lawyer will even tell you, let's go to the next court. Let's go. Don't worry. Something may change. Something may change.
allegedly they've already raised 5 million, right? So yeah, okay.
So
Mhm.
their stubbornness. I did they even take time to listen to me, even if they don't say, oh, they are doing what Papariano is saying. Just listen to me. Borrow knowledge from me. Discuss it with your son. And you see that most of those things I'm talking about is possible. It's possible. Because I also tabled this case before great lawyers. I discuss this case with them. We debate it. And I look at their different approach. And I will be wonder what our own lawyer is doing in this case. You know, Sanshit is not the only lawyer in Nigeria. There are other lawyers as well. And there was
If
somebody that I missed in this case. I spoke to the person like I was regretting that. Why didn't I have this particular person in this case all this while? But I nearly met the person too.
okay.
The
May I
person knows
ask
about the case, and the way the person was talking about the case. Me myself, I was impressed.
may I
I
ask you a
said, yes,
question?
this one knows his work. Mm.
Will Sanchitu be allowed in court when Spendy and the nurse goes to court? Would they allow him to question and cross-examine both of them?
uh, the lawyer to the complainant or the victim. Mohbad father is still the victim, the family of the victim representing the victim.
Mm-hmm.
So his lawyer, which is Sanchito, has
Mm-hmm.
every right to do a watching brief. They call it watching brief, whereby he will be
Exactly. Watching. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, he will be seated. He will he cannot ask questions. He
Wow.
cannot yes, he cannot cross-examine nobody. He
Wow.
cannot advise them what to do.
Wow.
Just everybody will follow through to the process. If anything wasn't right, then he will write to the prosecutors, to the DPP, to
But
proceed.
Spending will have his lawyer, right, and the nurse.
Yes, pending and the nurse. If they don't have a lawyer, the government has to give them lawyer. That is, every Nigerian is entitled to have a lawyer in a criminal case. If you cannot get your own lawyer, then the government is obligated to give you a free lawyer to defend yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
In that sense, would
Mm.
you know would Sanchit be allowed to talk to Spending or the nurse lawyer?
No. He doesn't have that right now. As
Okay.
who? To speak as who? There is a state now.
It doesn't have to be official, right?
This is the case of the Ministry of Justice. We have a ministry
Yeah,
that
we
is
have that's crime prosecutor. Yeah, I understand that.
against the suspect. So he is just an interested person that will just be there like a watching brief, just be there to understand what's going on. Then maybe go brief his client, go brief Bamba. But he doesn't have any work. There's no
No
fiat.
legal right at all.
No. He can never try it. I mean,
That's
never.
that's sad.
Never.
Okay.
They too, they will not take him there. I don't think Bamba want to go to what the case. They are not interested. You see, they don't even, they're not interested.
No,
Tell me.
I'm just saying if Sanchit want to prove himself as a son, right?
Mm,
Not
mm,
Sanchit. I'm talking about Sanchit now.
mm,
If he's allowed, he can actually
mm.
subject those guys to scrutiny, right? But now you
It-
said it's not allowed, so
that will not San shit or whatever. He's got his time in the corona. Those same guys, he had one-on-one with them.
yeah. But when I said that, people are saying they're not allowed to cross-examine in coroner.
No. You're allowed to examine and cross-examine in the corona, as long as it has to do with
Your client.
the criminal case. The only advantage, the advantage would have been looking out for, had they been Sanshitu had work with Yomi Fabi and use that information with Yomi Fabi to hook on the neck of the DPP. All right, thereby applying for fiat on the hands of the Attorney General,
Yeah.
demanding confidence in him, that demanding them to give him that opportunity to prosecute this case, that there are so many loopholes, police is not doing the right investigation, and the DPP is not seeing to that effect. And there's a lot of trust, and he has a credibility. He has prosecuted case for the government before.
Yeah,
It's not the first
yeah.
time.
I read quite a lot
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
he has to come with something tangible. He has to show that
Yeah.
he did his own investigation. That if not for him, this wouldn't have come out, right? The DPP that you're giving the case, like didn't do
You
so
know,
much, not fully aware of the case.
so sorry, I'm just trying to understand. When the nurse
Mm,
was presented, I remember a few months back, right?
mm.
Why hasn't Sanchitu, asked some really, really sensitive questions just to understand?
If you ask Christian something, see, these guys, you have to get something too. It's not just easy like you think, right? These
Mm.
guys are well prepared. They are trained for months. The disappearance of that nurse for 1.5 years is not a joke. It's a
Yeah,
train. Don't forget that the lawyer of Wumi even used words like saying that. Can you imagine the lawyer that the nurse that killed Mohbad is out there going to club, even doing video. Somebody taught that nurse to go do so. On the normal circumstances, that nurse will not in the face of this whole chaos. That
yeah.
nurse, that nurse wasn't even
Hide away from the public. Yeah.
yes, that nurse wasn't even social. That nurse is not even social. When was the last time we saw that nurse on social media before Mohbad died? Let
Yeah.
us trace his WhatsApp, his Facebook, his social media.
Mm.
She's not social. So why did she become so social? Because she's now moving with people. Right? Or it's possible, or is there's possibility that she was not even a nurse. She was just one of the drug dealers or one of all these cartels and one of their right hand man.
Yeah.
So,
You know the reason why I'm saying this, if Sanchitu can kind of build up the profile for the nurse,
mm,
right? He should
mm.
have been as well. That's his engagement, right? He should have been in a position to actually engage the nurse.
I swear, I did we can have anybody to put up a petition to the DPP to apprehend Mohbad father on the case of burial. Believe me, you will see a very good case. You will see very
Thank
good case.
thank you, Temzi. Thank you so
You,
much.
you, you know what I'm thinking, Paparano? The This thing that you said is a bit it's worried for me, and that's why I asked you that question. Because I remember when I was saying, "Oh, but why can't Sanshito cross-examine the nurse and all that, and all this information coming out from Corona?"
In the corona inquest, yes. In prosecution, no. Only the
Yeah, I'm
defendant.
just saying. I mean, he has missed it. That's what I'm saying. He has missed the chance.
Sure. He had
Technically,
one on
yeah.
one. The Sanchito had one on one with the nurse in Corona. What did they do? He had one on one with spending. What did they do?
That's
Then now we want
okay.
to go and do something. Even at that, like as I was saying, like I was saying, it's not still easy because those guys were prepared before they came. What this man could have been would have been looking for, this man would have been looking for way to get to extract their own evidence, which they can now use. For example, now, when concerning the nurse, they should be aware of the situation that happened in Perez Medcare. The video already, maybe they played the video to the nurse. That nurse,
Exactly. These are the
is the
things. Yeah.
Mohbad is dead here. Nurse, look at Mohbad hand shaking on the bed. Is this the person you met alive? I put it to you. I put it
Exactly.
to you, Mohbad was not alive. I put it to you. You were paid. I put it to you that if
Yeah.
put it to you that you are compromised. Look at my
Yes.
face. You are
Something
not
like that.
compromised.
Yeah.
Do you want to lie to all of us here? Do you think we are joking here? Huh? I'm telling you, you
Yeah.
will see that, right? All of them. They are just playing game. If you see the way they are just like using grammar. The people that employ them, they are the one. Me, I don't play with my case.
Yeah. You know
Right?
why I'm asking
There's
this,
no one
Papare?
family.
There was a time it came out, three things has been established. That's all we hear. But what has it done to actually, in a way, where is legal weak and ask those people some questions, put them on the spot. That's what I expected. And people are saying, oh, because Corona, you're not allowed to, to go ballistic in terms of cross examination. You
You
know.
understand? So that's why I'm saying that, right? In as much
Okay.
as I'm saying, like, let's be like a little bit lenient or so, soft spotted for Mohbad father, but at the same time, like he has to answer. He has to be his action should be tested with the law.
Or may I ask you this question? The
Has to be tested with the law.
police conducted preliminary investigation, right? So where's the main investigation then? Nothing.
No. It's always preliminary investigation now. Investigation is never concluded. It's ever on. Investigation is ever
Okay.
on. But
Okay.
reasonable ground is preliminary. That is the reasonable ground has been covered. That is prima facie enough. He has enough evidence to pursue a case in court.
Right.
You can never
Okay.
just finish an investigation like that
Okay.
now. You have to be working.
Would I say to you then the Nigerian police actually butchered this case?
Yes, but again, you agree with me that the family also cooperated to this effect. Because how does me and you, we are speaking, we are observing, we are not even professionals, we can see so many things wrong, and we have a
Okay.
sign in the house and it's not saying anything wrong. How many action has that stand taken against what is wrong? You
Okay.
just follow it up and just put in the head and just think nonsense. Get lost. It's made for babies who get carried away by the nonsense cloth. You see, just putting on.
Hmm.
So when it comes to break down things logically, like let's hit the nail on the head. Let's be factual. right? You can see clearly, like I said, I've been complaining since February, March last year. There's compromisation everywhere. It's evidence. There's compromisation. I cried out like I was even. It was after I shouted that for the first time. Wow, Shitu went to do one conference in his house. The baby was crying. They insulted me, but yet they still forced him to go and do a conference. He was even sleeping. I mean, this other conference that Sanchitu did, he was reading like this. Was reading, a child was crying in the background. He said, Lagos State government should investigate. I mean, all of those things were not. I mean, I was asking myself, what is all of those things? Like, you can see clear this man is not suitable for this job. It's not suitable. Sorry. We can't see the fire burning in him. No fire is burning in this man.
Papariano, stop. Baba
Come on now.
Mohbad said, you see this man, he's like a raging, fiery eyes.
I think he wants to sue me. Me, I can be sued. Me and myself, I can be sued. I know if anybody. Nobody should try all those nonsense you guys are doing. Don't bring it near me. I can't represent myself. If not for to try get on for mouth, my mouth no good. Though. Just make
I'm not giving you to. I'm just saying.
So the man Sanchitu was not fire burning enough. He was not pressing forward enough. He's just like okay with the situation because, like for me, imagine that a son coming out from that court this evening. One, for sure, I'll be making it clear that we'll get to the root of this matter. That a lot of informations were available. How did we branch to this direction? How? Out of many other options. But we will go to a higher court to review the coroner's decision. They can apply. The same thing Bankole and Smith did. Bankole and Smith was not satisfied by the decision of the magistrate. Looking at their position, looking at the magistrate, they felt like they are bigger than the magistrate. They took her to a higher court.
That would have been the best thing. I didn't think they were allowed.
They expected Sanchit to say that yes, this and that, but Sanchit was praising the magistrate like as a PhD.
It's like they're having dinner on the dinner table.
It was a good one. And I said, Baba was shaking his head. I said, well, Lodo, why you not go shake your head? I'm alone, sorry, and I wanted to talk. If now your money where you work hard, where you take do all this nonsense, no, you do that nonsense, no, you do that shit. So, like tomorrow, I'll really take time to break down all
I want to ask you some questions, Papariano.
So, I've been very busy all day. Tomorrow,
I want to ask some questions.
No one Nigeria, no, because movement not long. Share no one leko. Okay.
I'm not done. The question is very, which I know you have a very good answer for it. And it will open a lot.
Okay.
It will open the eyes. Is it possible that I'm not putting out in this DNA stuff? I just want to open these people's eyes. Is it possible that when two parties before the court, when they agree and give up a resolution that okay, we have settled between ourselves and this is our agreement, and the judge, you understand, will now approve it? Is it possible that the judge will not say, okay, this DNA that you want to do, since both of you have agreed on the DNA, report back to this court on so time so that I can give my verdict? You don't understand what I'm saying?
In every ADR resolution, the two parties involved still have to report to the court.
Okay.
Yes, they still have to report to the court. In this case, that's why you hear Wumi lawyer saying that they were given consent, a go ahead by the judge to go have the DNA conducted. Ever since then, they've been contacting the father. The father is not serious. It's not showing sign of seriousness. So they went back to court. They applied back to court to ask for court to give them the permission to go do the DNA. Whatever they want, then bring the result to court for pronouncement. So, but they say on the other side that there's also an application that they are aware of that is put up before the court by Mohbad father lawyer, demanding them to give them the privilege to go do it abroad. And the man was just shaking his head to that effect. And I knew that, right? There's going to be problems. Yeah. There's going to be problems. Because
there is already problems. You should be under supervision of the court, right?
He has to show the reason why he came out of that ADRO that was initially sanctioned by the court. There was already an agreement that the court has sanctioned. Why did you come out of the agreement? You cannot on your own voluntarily, come out of an agreement that is binding. It doesn't work like that. you will pay the price for it. But if we can provide a genuine reason, their own reason is that, like they want to do a tissue deal and it's not available in Nigeria, so they want to go do it abroad. I don't know how we got there. These guys, they just keep fantasizing. They just wake up from nowhere, right? And just keep fantasizing. Like, there are so many hospitals in Nigeria, right? You guys should do that of Nigeria first. You have not even tried any of this hospital. This hospital, they are connected to those foreign hospitals as well. Unless you don't trust them, you should be talking about issues of trust. This is not the first time those hospitals like go through those same processes. They've done so many of it, right? They've done so many of it.
Yes, and at the same time,
unless they are talking about issues of trust, that they don't trust that the DNA will be transparent in Nigerian territory, which may be a disrespect to the Nigerian court. Nigerian court may feel like, what? You don't trust a Nigerian territory, you want a Nigerian court to give you justice? They want a Nigerian hospital to do it.
Yeah, the issue there, Papariano, according to the conditions stipulated with this, right? That should be this should be done under supervision of the court's person, right?
Yes, there will be a social worker. A social worker was even was elected.
Exactly.
There was one social worker that was, the moment they both as agree on those hospital, the social worker will be the one to follow through.
Exactly. So now, if you now saying you're going abroad, will you be flying the social worker with them?
See? So all of those things, and again, what if we get manipulated there?
Exactly. That's why
I think it's just a way to find another elongation of this thing, and then to be using it for more garner of fame and all. Because if you look at DNA, should not have degenerated to something that
what I'm thinking here is this, right?
A long time.
What I see going on here, see what is going on here. I see negotiation. That's what I'm saying, right? The side of Mohbad, they have somebody who has a foolish brain, right? So what the person is doing is this: the person is threatening women, all right, to surrender some things. Otherwise, they will push on with the DNA case. The DNA case is not the top priority for them. It is Mohbad property, royalty, all those. That is what they are negotiating. That is the issues they have with themselves. Don't mind them. All right, they are communicating.
So it's a bait or a threat.
Exactly. That's why they keep like switching. If even today, if one side says it's ready, the other side will bring excuse, right? Then the other side will still go and meet the other side. Like, I mean, the DNA is not their issue. They have a different problem. Social media is not just in that. That's also that. Who are the people that you put at the aim of affair? Do you know what they want? Things that are supposed to be done and dusted. These guys, they don't go there. They are playing a dirty game and using you guys as shield. And you guys are there putting your money. You are there fighting on behalf of them. And they are the one winning. Like I told you guys the other time, what is the essence of the appeal? What do you want to go and tell the appeal? That there's some major suspects. In fact, in that case, they may slam you because you preempted the corona. You said some major suspect that was
without new evidence.
By the corona, you were saying that there was a major suspect. They will ask, where are those suspects? Where are those suspects that DPP did not choose? That corona recommend that DPP did not choose. Now you will now be turning your head left and right to find. I mean, now come on now. This man should tell that Shitu should tell these people the truth now. Should tell them the truth. Me and Shitu, we both know. It's not a joke. Come on now. Is there any baby here? Unless some of you don't want
Papariano, you and Shitu knows, but you and Shitu doesn't know. Papariano, rephrase your sentence. You and Shitu knows, but you and Shitu doesn't know. Would you agree?
Like, this thing just paining me. I would just see like something very obvious like this. When they say, I don't even be lawyer. It's short for me, die. I don't need to be lawyer.
Papariano, when the case was even huge when it was ODD at the trial court. They don't win. Now we the case don't get accident for leg. They don't give them armor for head. One hand don't amputate.
You give me call
come
this morning. And they talk about manaphylatic. They drag me. They start to drag manaphylatic.
I'm just telling you that at the end of the day, nothing they happen. Now which one bad what I want.
Organophosphate is still there. They don't even think about organophosphate.
That alone will get them somewhere, actually. That alone.
I've told the inconclusive one will be the end. Because those are the two major stuff. Government owned, they don't accept it. Family owned came the same thing.
But
they only change the English.
You know the risk about this appeal.
Same person coordinating both. Same person is coordinating both.
The risk of the appeal for me.
They keep sending people to attack me because they know I'm exposing everything they are doing. The shit they
the risk of this appeal. Now there's a leeway for the DPP to now hammer Baba Mohbad, right, with this indictment. If the DPP and Attorney General get irritated, they can actually go now. They can actually go after him.
Yes.
No. It's not about irritated. That's the right thing to do. You guys should stop making it look like it's unfair. It's very fair because he obstructed the press of having a credible autopsy and toxicology. Even the one he went to have. If I was the one, right, I swear I would have made sure I get a result. Even Baba Mohbad has gotten a result from his own autopsy. That would have even exonerated him. It will not be like.
I'm suspecting that's what they want to do to that man.
People around him, people suffering him. People around him, they are so wicked.
If you look at it, that she dream Baba for a long time. It feels like they were waiting for this point in time. Everyone would have been getting afraid to even want to call out Baba. Because if you look at it now, the case is you went ahead to bury this kid. And when you buried him, it destroyed all the process that could lead to unraveling how he died, why he should die. So now people cannot even call a spade anymore now because there are some foot soldiers that will drag you for telling the truth, obviously. So the question now should be, why did you do it then? I still don't have any concrete.
There's no need to ask those questions anymore. We're talking about future now. Leave that one. That one is gone. Please. Let's look at the way forward we should be looking at. I heard you in the afternoon when you're saying that. The question was, why did you do it? It's gone
for a long time, and people did not want to address the issue.
Let's move away because that judgment has been pronounced on that. Okay. So what I think we should be doing is how to go and move forward. Damage control. You can call it mitigation, whatever you call it. How do you channel this energy of the lawyer to go after what's meant to be going for? Leave that indictment. You cannot turn that around anymore.
What are we meant to be going for now?
Exactly. This is what I believe we should be talking about.
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm putting the question to you.
You see me asking Papariano so many things that would, for example, ask Papariano about would Sanchitu be allowed to cross-examine the nurse in the court and things like that? No, and he said no. Yeah. So we should be looking at various ways to actually move forward.
Well, he had the chance to do that in the past.
You're still going in the past. God.
No, I think.
No. For me.
I don't think there is even any need to cross-examine the nurse anymore.
Vent.
If you want me to give 2 hours, I'll give 2 hours, not stop. Only you.
Papariano, if you don't know why I'm being pained, this is it. We have a very
enough time.
Opportunity. Papariano, a very little opportunity to deal with a menace in the society for good. That it will sound a note of warning to everybody that are pelling that thing that, come guys, this is not accepted anymore. Papariano, we can close our eyes all we want. This guy had to die because there were gangsterism in the system. There were some people who think they can do things and go on scot-free.
You're putting your hand on your speaker. We can barely hear you.
And at this point, if we can't come together to now use Mohbad's case to deal with that. I don't think we have anything to do as justice seekers who want that thing to stop. Now, somebody from the family destroyed the whole process wholeheartedly. How are we sure he didn't destroy the process because he wanted to destroy it based on whatever they have done? How are we sure he's not just been ignorant of what he should do? Until we prone further to that thing, that is the root cause of this whole mess of close to 2 years now. And then we keep saying it. So some people are there trying to sabotage the effort of everybody. Because if you really want to fight for justice for Mohbad, if you want to find justice for Mohbad, you would look at the root cause of what destroyed why you should see whatever you are looking for. How do you want to look for justice for Mohbad without knowing the cause of his death? The coroner said anaphylactic shock. What led to the anaphylactic shock? Could someone just have an anaphylactic shock just because a nurse administered medication on the person? Did the judge even pronounce to the police to do more investigation in the act? If the police were told to do more investigation, what are they going to get?
Perhaps scientifically, physiologically, you can have a reaction from injection, if that's what you're asking for. You can have that shock if you develop a severe allergy. Yes.
Allergy to what?
To the injection.
At this case from a standpoint of view, like we didn't hear what was going on around. Like we didn't hear what all of them are saying. Like we didn't feel like this thing was not. We look at what they are saying like a all go in our head. Meanwhile, we are all looking at the loopholes in there. But of course, we will still follow the rule of law and get whatever we want to get. But the same way we are following the rule of law with everybody, follow it with the people to feel. Why are you removing Baba Mohbad from this Ozark because he is the owner of the son? Ṣé torí pé Baba Mohbad ló bímọ, ó mì wípé kí Baba Mohbad pa nǹkan tí ó máa find justice for ọmọ yẹn kó bàjẹ́? We are all saying it's right to go and bury a person that died under a mysterious circumstance the second day. Are you joking, guys? Are you joking? You are all thinking it is right, normal thing. Like it's normal. Like you would do it. You won't do it now. And Mohbad is not even an ordinary carpenter on the roadside or one vulcanizer. This is a star and it don't call me. Are we joking here? Like whatever happens to him, whatever they bring, even the magistrate was still hammering on that this is what caused the whole thing. And you would think because people are saying that they are team with me. Hold the root cause, then you would be able to cut the whole tree now. How will you cut tree from branches? You think you want to cut it from branches, and you think you have done justice to the tree. Cut it from the root cause. What is the root cause of this whole mess that we went into today? Because one person saw a mysterious thing and felt like I could be under this conspiracy and covered it up. It is the truth. And you all gang up together to cover that person. You won't do that. Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkà yín ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kíkan ní pa ọmọ ẹ̀ kó fún ọmọ ológo inú fámílì ẹ̀ kan pa kó dẹ̀ dákẹ́ náà. Kó tiẹ̀ lọ sí ọmọ yẹn gangan kó sáré fún orí ìgbẹ́. Bí ọmọ tó lọ jalè kan fìbọn. Ọmọ tó lọ jalè kan fìbọn pa ni. Bí mo bá go see they gon shoot am and die ni. Àbí go RAP for one person. They can't knock am something for head, he can't die before. So now wetin happen to am be that. Wetin do am be that now? Person he die under a mysterious circumstance. You can't go bury am the second day. What nonsense? You can ask me that he should eat it. No problem. If it gets to him sleeping with that person inside the house till the second day, to the third day. I don't think there is any father that will not do that for your own child. And we are not saying that is just normal. It is a normal thing for that circumstance to happen. It is normal. Everything they are saying in there is with the pool of blood. This one, it is still normal to you. Nobody is even thinking because you have been so swayed into gangsterism yourself. They sold it into this just one. But everybody like us. You follow this one. You follow this one. They talk about this one. If you come for this one, I come for you. If you do this one, are you the one who will die? You no be your. You are fighting for one person. The person wey you dey fight for na him die. You dey go fight for the papa wey go bury the pikin. Are you mad? Ask me o. I don't mind now at this point.
And let it
Yeah,
be
and I'm waiting. I stay for 2 years. 2 years now. I take do this thing. I've been saying the same thing to you guys. On corona inquest, the person said it. The judge said it emphatically that this is the root cause. But you get quiet. The first 2 weeks, Mohbad died. Everybody was talking this thing. All of this sudden, they just enter everybody. They just cause fracas. Everybody just forget what they came to do. I will tell you for free. No pile. Nobody send you a jail. Now this Nigeria people, we bad. We no be good people. Now true. Now start die. Where would they look at? You see all our attitude. You know, say we could just come here. They father, they do anyhow. No, now because they no be our own new. Person will be yourself, no mind though. You see am say if you die, you just die of Sahara. Just try as much as possible. Then they fight. No tell them say okay, I'm sorry. Come on for there. No worry. We are teaching ourselves now to bow to bully, Abby. To bow to bullies. Bully from the industry, bully from inside. Who even know? Maybe na them married the wife, give am say stay with them. Anything wey they do, make we dey know. Anyhow e be. Who knows?
That part still remains mystery to me. When I looked at the whole thing, that's one time I was saying that I don't think Baba is acting alone. For me, I've always have that impression that it's been kind of under some kind of duress. It's like it's being pushed and bashed around, and it comes out publicly to put up the face, and behind the face, there's torture, there's threat, right from the beginning, right from the onset. The act of horrid burial and all that. Who's this person? And yeah, that's the way I see it, really, to be honest. I think it's kind of being subjected to something that it's not visible to us. At one point, it's a little bit visible, but they're trying to, water it down, mask it, or do whatever they can. They come at people unjust. So for me, I think Mr. Loba has been some kind of pressure, inside pressure that we could not see that. That's the way I want to see it. Because for a man who lost his son and doing all this kind of move, it's not normal for me. It's not normal at all. That's what I can say.
And we all come here, speak big English. Speak big English. At the end of the day, we won't say anything. We will come here, try to make sense. At the end of the day, we won't make any sense. Every single day, we all do it. I'm not excluding myself. Same thing tomorrow, same thing, everything. But at the end of the day, people that are supposed to listen to this, they didn't listen. Oloro Abeti did. How do you want to get to Wunmi without getting to Baba first? Are you listening to me, guys? How do you want to get to Wunmi? You kept carrying Wunmi. How do you want to get to her without getting to Baba? This Baba owes every key to how to get the justice. You can't even get through to the specimen of Mohbad or the vitals of his body without getting through this man. Now, how can you get up say done privately your own? You want to clear your own that this thing. How can you do it? Do all your find these things. You can't get it without getting through Baba or through the government. And this person will hold the key. Really, are we even looking at this now? The person buried the evidence first time. They can't go zoom am at the end of the day. The person was still supposed to follow. Okay, thank you, Ezumioya. This thing I won't talk before. I saw this and this. So now, so if you help me check out like this. So the person didn't say that. The person said that DNA once. Okay, the DNA once 2 years now. We never see him. The one way in talk, way then talk, say me in the way in this. Well, okay, thank you for doing. You know, even say thank you. Still, nothing done on it. I'm not even talking about money. I don't mind though, because I didn't pay anything. Me, I feel that the government should be able to give us results, and the government didn't give us good results. You that get the whole thing going give us results. You didn't. How can I quantify that? Baba Mohbad don't want justice.
Hold on, let me tell you. Hold on.
I can't place it. It's not all goring. People cannot justice from where I can see it.
Can you reverse? Hold on. Let me tell you something. For this platform, we have already analyzed all this. We know where this thing is going to go. That's why I don't give myself problem. I know even the verse. Hold on. You don't analyze all this. We don't know what will happen. We don't tell them already. They say we.
I know it's the best for them now. The best for all those guys.
Yeah. The start making just making no verse, criticize them very badly because they are now feeling the pain.
I just talk something. I started this thing from day one.
I know, bro. I feel you.
Ìyàtọ̀ tí ẹ fi jẹ èmi lórí just for Mohbad yìí pọ̀ débi pé Papariano can testify to it. They call me and just drop me, insult me. You understand? Even on my page, God, they even say it and no, but I don't mind. I feel say well, no.
You don't get you don't get anything where nothing this Papariano. You don't get half of it.
Person can bring the truth now. Who am I not to vent for this?
I know you vent.
It's not good to say I told you so, but all the same, at the end of the day, when you tell people things and they don't, is it not still I told you so?
After 2 years, Iyabo Ojo apologized. That one. Iyabo Ojo is saying that she was emotional about accusing Amadi Sam Lai misleading everybody. 2 good years.
And people here, in short, and I feel we enable them. It's not their fault. Anybody that brush in any kind of just not their fault. You enabled it. Say if no be people they support them, how some people would they feel say na them be one thing where the power of attorney ni mo dey feel pé kí n sọ fún yín pé you are crying more than the bereaved. From day one they told you that fucking nonsense, and we feel no and they still act towards it. And it also
you want to analyze?
Some people gang
up. Wait 1 minute, please wait. Do you want to analyze?
Yeah, I just want to chip in something.
All right, go on. Break down the things that you saw in the inquest today.
Yeah, I just want to chip in something. Yeah.
All right, go on.
I'm just. I just enter house now, safe. So I just. Yeah. So I think one thing that I need to chip in is that, with my observations, and as a matter of fact, it was an emotional time, especially when she was reading the verdict. People were just shedding tears.
How was the lawyer?
I think yes.
Wait. People cried.
The lawyer was.
Wait. People cried.
Yes. 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 When she was reading.
Don't say this thing. How about people crying now? But why were they expecting that they were crying?
Papariano, it looks like the final now. When you hear the first whistle, the last one, go. So the cry will just come if they lose.
Are you serious?
I no go lie now.
No more now. Wow.
You know when they were the judgment, especially when he was
We can't hear you. Your voice disappearing. We can't even hear anything. Your voice disappearing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now, yes.
Now, like when she was reading the role that everybody played, you know, and what Baba Mohbad could have done, you know, better. I think Baba Mohbad's mindset right from the beginning was not really okay. And the reason why I say his mindset is because I think it was like a vendetta that he was putting on Wunmi.
Was Mohbad mother Wunmi in court today? Was any of them in court? Mohbad mother Wunmi?
No, nobody. Only the lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah, no, only the lawyer. Even the lawyer said it's only 3 lawyers.
The beach.
It's only 3 lawyers that came. It's only 3 lawyers that was there. Sanshitu, Wunmi's lawyer, and that one woman that is representing African women. Those are the 3 lawyers that was there.
But the others didn't come.
You know, 3 main lawyers. They did not come. They did not.
So this, you know, Macaulay and Smith, good one. Continue.
So I think his mindset, you know, that was just wrong, because now everything is like coming back to him. You know, it's like he's the one that is now even the cause, and I think he's going to be blaming himself really hard, because if he's being sincere with himself, he will realize that he himself has messed up. You know, he will be blaming himself that why did I even do this in the first place, or why did he even do this in the first place.
Do you think if Mohbad father thinks about how much is in his account balance, Access Bank right now, do you think he'll be worried?
Well, I don't think for me he should be worried, because he will want to pursue the case. That is justice. That is so definitely by the time he's going to be pursuing, challenging the verdict of the coroner, they definitely, you know, money will be. So I don't think he will.
With empty mouth.
You see?
With empty mouth, no evidence, nothing.
His lawyers and his people, they will tell him to go ahead.
They will ask him only
do whatever.
They will ask him one question. They will ask him, where was your toxicology done?
See, it's like those people. It's like they allow him to satisfy himself. You understand? They allow him to satisfy himself, and they now adopt his own results also. The result he got from all the things he did, they now use it to, you know, to make judgments against him, as far as I'm concerned. Because the reason why everybody will look like he's against it, because of his mindset. You understand? Because of the way he's fighting it. That is why it's be as if it's against him. Not that. So, to the wife now, to Wunmi, he's okay. The result is pleased. You know?
Yeah, she will look victorious.
Yes. He's pleased. That's why I said it's
you know? She'll be pleased. She'll feel.
Okay. You can ask me. You can ask a question. Adedoyin. You can ask.
Okay. Papariano, how are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
Oh, I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yes, because you went to anti-justice platform. You went to be explaining yourself there in a way that doesn't suit us.
Okay. Yes. All right. So let's move forward. I came up to talk to you because I saw an article right now. And I'm sorry I'm taking you guys back again. And I saw an article about the nurse, Feishara Ogedengbe. And according to what we heard, we were told that Feishara gave Mohbad intravenous tetanus injection. Is that true? Is that valid?
In muscular. Tetanus was intramuscular. Yes.
Intramuscular, yeah, in upper intramuscular, right?
Yes.
So now, according to the article, Feishara did not give Mohbad intravenous, what's it called, tetanus through drip. She did not do that. She gave me Mohbad an upper arm intramuscular injection, which is what she was supposed to do.
Exactly.
So now, where did they get the fact? Sorry, where did they get the I would say that where did they get the the statement? That statement that they made that Feishara gave Mohbad an intramuscular tetanus through drip. Where did they get that from?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
So, hold on, sir.
No, let him go. As an answer, you want answer, but you don't want answer. Answer you want. No, let him go.
Please, let's make it. I mean, where did they get that from? Please.
Now, yes. Now, the reason why I say I want to answer that is because remember when I was giving my.
Please speak. Please give me facts. That's please. I thank you. Yeah.
Allow him to answer now. Just give him time. Let me answer you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When I was giving my report, I made mention of that fact that the magistrate read out all the confessions, and I can tell you that 90% of all the things she read were mixed up. I specifically made mention of that. Yes. I specifically made that of spending, even the nurse, even that of prime boy. There are so many statements that that she mumbled together. As a matter of fact, in her statements, she was referring to Zlatan as Sultan in most of her statements. So, if you read today's article that sum up what she has said, most of those things were errors. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
She said in one of her statements that spending followed bad, took Mohbad on the bike and took him to the hospital. In another statement, he said spending used palm oil to rub Mohbad's body. Today,
Tekran, can I just say something?
Okay, so hold on. Please, is it okay if I just finish and I can? So now, the question that I asked is: we were being told that the nurse gave Mohbad an intramuscular injection through the drip, and that was what killed Mohbad, which she shouldn't have done. But the main fact is that the nurse actually gave Mohbad an upper arm intramuscular injection, which is right. So now, just let me quickly say this. Mr. Loba needs to prove, he needs to try and work around this, that the death of Mohbad was an homicide. Okay, which is the act of killing one human being. It's just an act of killing. It's just the act of killing one human being. Okay, so he needs to prove that because everything they have said.
Let me.
Why is the source of information?
Just wait, Richie. You mean you need to prove that it's a murder, right? Not.
Because according to Shotumbi said this is not an homicide, right?
No. Let's wait. Homicide is a legal term. That is
the act of one human being killing another. Okay.
Let's wait. Just wait. Homicide is a legal terminology that is used to represent the act of somebody killing another person. Just the same way we have suicide. Suicide is one person killing themselves. Homicide usually means now somebody killed another person. Now, in somebody killing another person, there are three types of homicide. All right. Okay. So the first one, it can be self-defense. You can kill somebody because it's proportional. Because you were proportional to that effect. The person was shooting you too. You had no choice. You had to shoot to survive too. Defensive. Homicide can be negligent. It can be that's negligent or manslaughter. Out of your mistake, you still kill somebody. You didn't want to kill the person, but you still kill somebody. And homicide can probably be murder. So now, to establish what kind of homicide...
Papariano, I mean...
Negligent is a homicide case.
I know, but murder is when murder is murder is premeditated. Okay,
They are all under homicide.
Okay, all right. So we get that. Okay,
Yes,
so my
yes.
question is why I came up is this. I came up to ask you a question, and the question is this: Did the nurse actually give Mohbad intramuscular through intravenous? Yes, intramuscular, intravenous. I would say intravenous.
For me to answer that,
tetanus.
you know what?
I think she administered both,
Give me
right?
some time, right? Give me some time. I want to bring out police report on that, so that I'll play you hear what they said. Okay, that will help you very free. You guys should continue. Give me 2 minutes, then bring it up. Just you guys should continue the conversation, pending the time and bring it up.
Yeah,
Because
intravenous and intramusculars are different.
Right? No, intravenous injection. When you give upper arm intramuscular injection is different from when you give what do you call IV.
Yeah, IV.
So what did she What did she give Mohbad? My question is, did she give Mohbad IV or did she give Mohbad intramuscular injection? That's just my question. Was it IV through IV? Was it tetanus administered through IV fluid, or she gave it to him on the upper arm as injection? So what was it? Because they said he reacted to IV, right? But according to what I heard, the nurse actually gave Mohbad upper hand intramuscular injection, which is right. So what killed him?
One of the questions, Mr. Adedoyin, we could ask is, truly, did they find, which of the medications did they find in his system when the NMS autopsy came or post-mortem result came out? Which of the medications showed?
Yeah, because according to what I have, right? So Mohbad got 4 ml of paracetamol, 1 ml of water, 5 ml of something nodostin or whatever I got, intravenous through one diluted cetrazone. So everything that the nurse gave, everything that the nurse gave Mohbad was accurate. So where did they get where did they get that notion from that the nurse gave Mohbad an IV fluid? Where did they get that from? Where is that coming from?
Was there a nurse? I don't know why you're sweating about this. I'm sorry.
This is just
that's the point, Richard. There's not even a nurse. Because if the boy died, if you go with
wacky and Beasley. I'm just
I don't know if you go with their story, according to their timeline, Mohbad died within the hours the nurse came and left. How would metabolism have? How would all those medications have metabolized? So that they cannot find anything in the system. How?
Everything that the nurse gave Mohbad, everything. I told the nurse gave Mohbad IV. That was that was what I thought. But she gave Mohbad she gave Mohbad upper arm intramuscular injection. Not IV. Upper arm intramuscular injection. I just got an upper arm intramuscular injection on my left arm.
The reason why they are nailing the nurse is the fact that they said everything she gave Mohbad was right. It's not as if maybe there was something that is wrong. She got everything right. Even when they did the autopsy did not state that the drug, whatever, either intravenous or whatever, it's this thing. But for the fact that it was done in a non-clinical environment and she's not a certified nurse, and according to the nurse, she said that she could have asked, the history of Mohbad, the health history, some of those things that he reacts to, that she could have asked. And at the same time, she said she's blaming the wife, that they could have told her that Mohbad does react to things like this. So it was that shock, that he reacted to.
Hold on. Another information that I just got right now is that Spendy was actually there when I think it was, Spendy was, hold on, let me read my notes. Spendy was actually there when the upper hand intramuscular injection was being administered.
That's what I'm telling you now, that everything, all those things were wrong.
Guys, please wait. That's
what I'm saying. Those things you have saw today, they were wrong.
Guys, let's calm down a little bit, please. Okay, let's break things down. Let us break things down. Okay, yes, it's a scientific platform, but we can take time, understand, analyze, and we will sort out things. Okay, so I'll play the police preliminary report. Listen to them and decide yourself first.
On the medication to come along with. This was eventually done. At about 14:35 hours on 12th September 2023, Ms. Risha eventually arrived armed with one pack of cetrazone injection, one vial paracetamol injection, tetanus toxoid injection, one vial propane penicillin injection, 7 ampoules of IM diclofenac, tincture iodine, several needles and syringes. Ms. Resaya administered the tetanus toxoid on the arm of Mohbad and gave both the paracetamol and cetrazone injection intravenously. Immediately, the cetrazone injection was administered. Ms. Resaya confirmed that Mohbad started vomiting. While bruised pimples appeared on his face.
Paracetamol and ceftriaxone IV, while the other one was given in the arm. That is tetanus. So what do you want from here?
Essentially, yeah, both. Thank you.
Well, just please wait, Richie. Let's clarify her first. What do you want from me?
Okay, so my question is, according to what I heard, I was told
wait. From what you heard here, what you heard here first.
I was told that Mohbad got an IV fluid, which is from, he got a tetanus IV.
No, that's not correct. Please.
That was
Let's see that. The police said in the arm, that's upper arm, in the arm.
So everything the nurse gave Mohbad wasn't wrong. It was right.
They felt like, the nurse gave Mohbad ceftriaxone and paracetamol in the vein, okay, intravenously. And they rate, sometimes you have to give and let one digest before you pass another one. I mean, there's a way they do it. So maybe the rate at which the injection was passed into Mohbad, maybe it was too quick, or maybe Mohbad reacted to it. People can be allergic, right? People can be allergic to things. So Mohbad reaction to it, they said it's one of the side effects of ceftriaxone, to vomit.
Yeah,
even ceftriaxone twice, yes. Sometimes you open your mouth, you get when you take it, and you must have eaten. So who knows whether Mohbad did not even eat? Mohbad that we saw looks helpless. That Indomie they are talking about, there's possibility they never even cook Indomie. There's possibility a lot of shit happened. We can't tell. Somebody built the story for them. That way, it's not read them for sure. Somebody built a story for them.
Thank you, Papariano.
Thank you for that, because that was what I was waiting for, and I thank you for clarifying that. All right, I'm going to stay now. Thank you, Papariano. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Yes. So who's next, please? Address your concern. If you have any concern,
Papariano, please, sorry, I want to say something. The lady that dropped now, she said IM is upper something. IM is through the bomb. Intramuscular is through the bomb, not upper.
It can be arm, it can be bomb. Any of them that is IM.
But the clovena is actually given through the bomb. So Mohbad reacting to ceftriaxone. Mohbad reacting to ceftriaxone is the cause of high blood pressure, because it's having
where is she? Because having high blood pressure that came from the Amais, I'm like, they make Mohbad to have high blood pressure.
I want to ask a question.
On the script, Papariano, there was no nurse. Simple.
There's no nurse.
Thank God that you drop her.
I did not.
I did not drop her. Don't make me drop her.
I want to ask a question from
I didn't drop her. Now you drop her.
Don't make me drop her more, because I want to counter her.
Yeah, our network.
Yeah. Now, K-Crown, please, can you substantiate this? You, according to what I've heard from you and what happened at the corona today, that the judge was talking about spending, was on the bike, use palm oil. Have we been able to substantiate that yet, that it is true or not? Because that's something to look at. Because spending didn't say it did that. So that there is disparity. So I think we should address that concern. What do you think, Papariano? Kikram, can you? What's your take on that?
Thank you, Pra. But honestly, on top of all this, I think it's so shameful for a judge who come to the desk without reviewing the document being given to her. I don't understand.
Let's not conclude though. Right though.
Richie, thank you.
Are you seeing the reason why Bankole and Smith were dismissed from this matter?
Yeah.
You see why? You see the only person or the only people that could challenge them, they quickly removed them because they knew what they were going to tell us. I have gone to court. I have received judgment before. I have faced judge before. Everything you're saying, the judge is writing them down.
I mean,
and they want to read their judgment, they will still read everything you have said.
High-profile cases, somebody prepared a document for you. You review. You're not allowed to make mistakes.
Richie, there's a scribe in court now. There's somebody who writes now.
I mean, you will. The judge will write it down.
If like saying a village in Nigeria.
Word. Right here, word to word. Whatever you are saying, they are writing it down. Because their judgment will be based on what you are telling them. And they will quote the law to you against what you have said when they are making judgment.
Exactly.
This is what you said.
Who wrote
this is what
Mr. Rotimi, how do we get the CTC? Who that scribe that gave us CTC? It's not document words.
You know, Papariano was saying that they never did not release some CTC to us. Remember? Like the Darosha own, I don't think we have it in the public domain. Even the spend itself, it was withheld, Papariano. I don't know if anybody will only hear what he said.
She was referring to spending as Mohbad's PA.
You see?
Personal assistant.
You see?
She also referred to Darosha as Mohbad personal assistant. Yeah. That was what she referred to spending as.
Education before she came to that court. Man, not sleep waiting in my mind. Ma use better English. Did she take something before she made?
It just shows that this guy they don't give a damn about us, honestly speaking.
I know I can't conclude already.
In such a high-profile case, how can you be making that kind of mistake?
See,
come on, guys.
Don't say it's a mistake.
Come on.
What kind of pride? What would you call it?
Hold on. Are you privy to all the CTC? Do you know what went in the back?
No, but see, we have hold on. We have the first copy of the CTC, right? Now, in the first copy of the CTC, you would notice that is where they had. I think that early one step was even when you had them Darosha and all of that attend. So at the end of the day, she was there when spending came. It's not as if this judge took a leave one day. She was there.